welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another manga review. This is going to be on Dragon Ball Super, the third volume. Second volume ends in between of the beginning of the arc of Black. If you don't know who Black is, he is basically Goku in a parallel universe. We find out a bit of information of, not a bit, a lot of information in the third volume of who really Black is and who he's working with. He's actually not working by himself. And essentially, it's the same guy, just from different universes. Kind of confusing in a way, but the manga itself, and I'm going to look for that page. Here it is. That was pretty fast. It explains to you kind of like the parallel universes. We have now 3 parallel universes where Goku, is kind of jumping around at this point, and they don't actually end the arc of Black in the third volume. And if you've seen the anime, the arc of Black is a little bit lengthy, but not as much as what we have in the volume, and I'll explain why. In volume 1 and 2, we had about 40 episodes coverage in those volumes, and it seems like in half of volume 2 and this volume has already covered that many episodes of what we have in the Black arc. So it just seems like the Black arc in the actual manga is more detailed. I'm not going to talk too much about the story because I know people have probably seen it already or have read it, so I am going to rate it by just the manga itself. And I'm going to rate it by different things. The artwork is amazing in the manga of Dragon Ball Super. The way it's written, it is completely different from the anime. I know people complained about Dragon Ball, about Naruto, about Bleach, about all these bigger animes that have so many episodes, how they basically have a lot of filler stuff. These mangas right here are not like that. When you read it, they go straight to the point. The action scenes are still there, but the action scenes are pretty short in the manga itself. In fact, I feel like I got more information out of the manga from the first arc where we meet, the God of Destruction, than in the actual anime and the movie. So in reality, you could almost read the manga and then watch the anime just for fun, which should have been done that way, but I know people prefer just watching the anime itself. The information is great. I like how they do explain the parallel worlds and how they're created, and they still pull information from Dragon Ball Z as well as Dragon Ball, and they don't exclude it as much as when we had that destruction of Dragon Ball GT. Now don't get me wrong, I don't think Dragon Ball GT was completely a fail. It just didn't really connect Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball to it as much as Dragon Ball Super has. So Dragon Ball Super, great story. The third volume, I think out of 10, I'm gonna give this one an 8. I think it is, from the first 3 volumes, it is the best one. It has the most information, it has the most action, and the plot itself is amazing. So if you haven't watched it or read Dragon Ball Super, you guys can check out my reviews on the anime as well as on the first 2 volumes in my channel. Also, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that so much. And guys, with nothing else to say, thank you so much for all of the support. And like always, don't be strangers.